Well, hello my crochet friends. It is a completely different day. I have no idea where I left off. So today's Monday, 24th of February, right? So I'm cleaning out. This is an old bathroom in our house. And nothing worked in it, so we were using it as a closet. My kids don't need it as a closet anymore, so I'm using it as my crochet closet, okay? This used to be an old shower stall, but it's got 2 stacks of bins. I have an Amazon order coming in today of cube storage, so I need to move this stuff up over there, get it out of the way, so I can get those bins out. I'm going to put the bins in my room, so when my package comes in today, I can start building the storage unit and put that in there, and then I can sort my yarn into this cube storage shelf thing. Like, that makes total sense, okay? So let's see. There is a small spot here in my bedroom where I can pile up those bins, so that is what I am working on today. So now these bins are a mix of blankets from my project pile, and then projects that were started and never finished. More blankets and a Christmas tree skirt. That one's just full of yarn. That one's full of a project, yarn, and yarn. So now let's get these all piled up. Now let's go get the other stack, huh? There's one. And see? Now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more to go. One was heavy. Too heavy. This is that one. Okay, friends, if I can be honest with you, this is the last time I want to move around my yarn stash and my project pile. I know I'm only in my early 50s, but seriously, this is getting tiresome of moving it around like this. So here's the second stack of bins that are in my room now. So now that corner in the bathroom is clean. Well, not clean, empty. Yeah, empty. I love crocheting. I love having yarn in the house that doesn't necessarily have a job that's earmarked for a project. I like the possibilities that every ball of yarn has. They can be made into so many different things, and combining different stitching and different techniques and different color combinations. The possibilities are almost endless. But at the same time, it is overwhelming, and it's overconsumption, it's materialism, it's too much. I don't want to buy any more yarn in 2025 unless it is for a specific project that has already been started and I need more yarn specific to that project. Like, I just went to my local Joann's, and everybody knows that Joann's is closing down. But I had started a project with some pink variegated yarn from Big Twist, which is Joann's in-house brand, and I had to go get some more, knowing that I'm going to be working on that project 6 months from now, but 6 months from now, Joann's not going to be open anymore. But other than that, I don't want to be shopping for yarn anymore. With as small as my house is, and I have moved this yarn around 30 times in 20 years, so I'm done. This is my last time moving this yarn. If I do not do it right and proper this time, I'm getting rid of everything. I'm going to be so angry at the end, and I'm just going to get rid of everything. I'm with my own issues. I am so tired of my own bullshit answers and justifications for everything, and I'm calling myself on my own bullshit. So, excuse my language. At this point, I am so frustrated. So I have a new storage unit coming in today, but I still have to get in there. I have to dust, vacuum, and wipe down the walls, okay, because it's been a long time since it's had a deep clean. So I'm going to do that before I start building the new storage unit. And then I'm going to go through these bins and these boxes and these bags one at a time again and try to put like with like. I'm going to try and get all of my Red Heart Super Saver together in one spot. All of my Karen Simply Soft all in one spot, and just go from there. So that's my first part of organizing all of this yarn. So I know this has been spread across multiple days. I think I'm gonna end this part here, and I'll pick it up in a couple days when I clean that corner. I'll show you how big that corner is. I mean, it's like 33 inches by 31 inches and about 80 inches high. Here we go. This 31 inches from the corner here back there, 33 inches, and it's about 80 inches high, 89 I think, but it used to be an old shower stall. So it needs a good vacuuming, good dusting, and a nice good wipe down. And then I will build the storage unit, which will go in there and then come out this way. And I still have more stuff over here and here and here. We're just kind of working around it for the moment. So yes, let's call it quits here. This is part 1, part 2, part 55 of going through my yarn stash and my project pile. My name is Jenny. Welcome to Granny Square Peg, where half the time we get it right and half the time we get it wrong. I'll see you guys later. Hello, my crochet friends. You guys ready? I am putting my shelf together. My new cubby storage. Okay. I wish I could build it the way the instructions do with 4 across, but I don't have enough room, so I'm going up as high as I can. So I'm about halfway through building the first unit. Okay, my first unit is done. It's 2 cubes wide by 7 cubes tall. I'm about, what, 6 inches away from the ceiling? So, 14 cubes of storage, and each cube is 12 inches by 12 inches by 12 inches. I'm hoping I can get a lot of yarn on there. Had to dig out a chair because I'm too short to reach all the way up at the top. But it was pretty easy to put together. These are just vinyl on top of little metal frames, and then these connectors that all, you know, everything just pops in together. And then you use a little bit of a hammer to make sure that they're nice and tight. So, yeah, let's go get some yarn. I'm gonna think that first bag of yarn I had done that had all the red heart in it, I think I'm going to grab that one and get all the red heart filling up at the bottom. I think. Yeah, it sounds good. Hey friends. It's kind of squished in here, kind of dark in here. But this first bag that I had done was February 12th, and today's the 24th, 25th. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, alright, so my first bag. Red Heart Super Saver. Let's throw all that down there on the bottom, huh? And the ones that aren't Red Heart can go up on a different shelf. Okay. Alright, I definitely have to move the chair out of the way. Get down there on the floor and do it. I'll be back. There we go. My first bag is empty. So, in those bottom 2 cubbies is all Red Heart Super Saver. Lion Brand Heartland. Pearl Essence, which was an early modeled yarn from Joann's. Burnout Super Value. And then 2 yarns that don't have any labels, but are a number 4 medium worsted weight. So, I need to go take a break because I've been building for like an hour. So I just wanted to see what the first bag of yarn looks like on there. I am going to take this downstairs to my computer. And I'll get back to you if I do any more work today. Okay friends, it's been a couple hours. Quite a few hours. I've done lunch. I started reading a book and then I got kind of stuck into the book. Was hard to put it down, but then I had to take a kid to work. So before I lose the rest of the light for today, because it's like 4 in the afternoon, let's empty another bag that I've already gone through and get it here on my new storage system, huh? Here we go. Some Red Heart Super Saver. Go down there on that bottom shelf. Full of Red Heart. Some more Red Heart. This is hard. My hand keeps tipping down. I can't show you what my hands are doing. Wow, that was a complete random bag of yarn. Okay, so yeah, that's it for today. I'm going to call it quits there. Right now, this is Red Heart Super Saver, Red Heart Super Saver, Red Heart Super Saver, random number 4 medium worsted weight, Lion Brand Heartland. Left those empty. Big twist in all different sizes and shapes. Some random other stuff from Red Heart. Red Heart Shimmer, Red Heart Baby Hugs. All the way up there at the top is red mill ends. That's random. This has got some cotton here and some sparkly Vanna. And my Karen Simply Soft, which I have a lot of Simply Soft, and it's not going to fit on this cubby storage rack. Now I'm going to eventually empty a bin and keep all my Karen Simply Soft in a bin. So that is 4 bags of the yarn empty that you've already seen in the past couple videos. And I'm going to stop there for today. And we'll pick this up tomorrow, and I will add more stuff, and I will build the next storage unit. Bye!